What you want to do for just a second, just to get the idea, is to imagine you put your room to music. Let's just say let's just pretend we have ceiling tiles, and you're like, here's a big ceiling tile, so it goes da, 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 and then you hit maybe some squares, and you're like, dot, 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 and then you hit the blinds, right? You got blinds, or maybe you've got a vent or something. It's like, you've got these small shapes, all right? And so I'm going to explain it in two parts. Part one is you're going to take your single sheet of paper and think about the shape of your day, the shape of your experiences of your day. And it can be today. And I know our lives are weird now, right? We don't do the kinds of things that we did a year ago. But what is the shape of your experiences over a single day? And the rules are this for that part is you have to use the entire sheet of paper, whatever size it is. But that doesn't mean you can't leave it blank. You can have blank space. So like here, not that it's blank, but like there's lots of negative space, and you just have to mean something by it. Because it's not like writing, where in writing, you write and you get to the end of a paragraph and you put a period and that might be the end of your page. Every little piece on the page has some meaning to it. Okay, so you're going to use the whole page and you're going to organize it in some sort of grid-esque fashion that represents the shape of your experiences over a single day. And it could be today, it could be like a unique day recently, or it could be your sort of typical day, whatever that feels like to you. Just have some basis in reality. And that's a good starting point. But I thought as I was thinking about this activity the very first time, I was running over a regular grid and there was paint spilled on it. And that made me think, at the time, my wife was an abstract gestural painter. She threw paint and it captured her motion and her emotion. And so in thinking about that, I would like you to think about inhabiting this grid-esque thing that you've constructed with some sort of lines or marks or gestures that represent how you felt or what you were up to throughout that day. So I'll give you the summary. You're going to take a single sheet of paper, carve it up into some sort of grid-esque fashion that represents the shape of the experiences that you go through in a single day. And at the same time, you inhabit those spaces with lines or marks or gestures or whatever kind of mark making you want to do that represents how you felt or what you were up to. And you're going to do your best to not draw things. So you've got about six minutes to do your thing.